A major announcement: new shirts on sale. SB 357. They come in black and white, and in different shapes and sizes. And we have the shirts with the logo up there, as you can see with the silhouette and the black shirt. And you can get them at the Instagram pages right here. Follow the Instagram page, and don't forget like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope y'all enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Kevin Sykes doing another segment on Wednesday. Today's segment, Wednesday, what I just want to talk about is, y'all. So, a few weeks ago, y'all, I was looking at the legendary running back Terrell Davis. If y'all don't know who Terrell Davis is, he is the running back for the Denver Broncos who was with John Elway, and he had led them to the Super Bowl. He actually won the Super Bowl MVP. And on today's segment, on today's segment of Wisdom Wednesdays, I had to catch myself. But I just want to talk about this, y'all. So I was looking over his life story that's a few weeks ago, like I was saying. And it just surprised me how crazy his life story is, just becoming a professional football. Just a little background about his life story. He was born in, I believe he was born in San Diego, California. And by the time he went to high school and he was playing high school football, he was playing like fullback and like nose guard and stuff like that. He only had not necessarily offers, but he had like few letters, like not too many teams like that extremely interested in him. And the only reason why he had got into Long Beach State, his initial school, it was just because at the time period his brother played for Long Beach State. And so when he got the offer to Long Beach State, of course he took that offer. And when he was on Long Beach State, he played fullback and like nose guard and stuff like that. And he was just on the scout team. When you don't know anything about the scout team, you're pretty much what they call the meat squad. It's like the chances of you actually doing well is like slim to none because because you running the other team plays and stuff like that. But he said when they switched him to fullback and they switched him to his natural born position in the backfield, that's when he started thriving. And when he started thriving, the coaches started admiring how he was playing well and stuff like that. Well, fast forward, and I think he said like the record was like 6-5 or something like that, but it was kind of like an iffy season. But the head coach ended up passing away, and then transpiring to the next season, like the program wasn't doing too well, and they ended up losing, and the team ended up like losing this football program. So he had nowhere else to go to. But by him working so hard with the scout team and stuff, and doing so well with the scout team and overcoming adversity, he was able to a coach was able to speak highly of him about to the University of Georgia. They asked him to say, "Hey, which player on your team you think could play in the SEC?" And he told them about Terrell Davis because at the time period, Terrell Davis had started running for 100 yards and was doing all these great things. And just fast forward, and even when he played for Georgia, like he eventually was the backup running back, and he backed up a legendary running back, and then and he ended up going pro, and they had doubts about him. But then eventually he became a pretty good running back, got drafted in the 5th round. They had doubts about him then and there. And then eventually, like he got onto the special teams, made a big hit, and what I believe is that at like preseason or something like that. And then boom, that's when his career took off, and he eventually became the star running back as we know as today, Terrell Davis. Now that's a lot about his background story, but the reason why I'm talking about this story on Wednesday is because I made a post. I said God work in some mysterious ways, but you have to put in some work and effort. And in this case with Terrell Davis, like yeah, the odds were stacked up against him, but he never quit. He never folded. He kept on going. He kept on pursuing his dream of being a professional football player. He never got deteriorated by all the negativeness of his life that was going on. And that's what this Wisdom Wednesday is about. Is not being discouraged by what goes on in your life, but keep on pushing forward, keep on looking for better opportunities because you never know what's on the other side of the door if you keep on working. And in this case of Terrell Davis, he had so many road blockages in his face with him in front of his face, but he never stopped going. He kept on pushing, and he eventually became an NFL champion. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. If not, I'm pretty sure he will become a Hall of Famer. But he is known in the Denver Broncos community, and just by him just keep on with that same work ethic and same effort and not quitting, it allowed him to have his legacy what it is today. And I just encourage everybody, like, yo, don't just because you feel like you're down and out and you feel like things are stacked up against you doesn't mean necessarily it's over with. It just means you just got to keep on putting forth your effort. And in my friend Motown, he said like, yo, if God showed you like the prize of your life, would you necessarily work as hard? And in this case, like he probably didn't know he was gonna get to the NFL, but he kept on working hard. So I just encourage everybody, Don't always look for the prize. Just keep on working hard and just work hard on your journey, and you will get the prizes you desire. And so, with all that is being said, this is Kim Insights doing another segment of Wisdom Wednesdays.